This episode of Name That Podcast is sponsored by nobody because we do not have sponsors yet. But we're looking for some. We're looking for a few businesses that would like to sponsor our podcast at $50 an episode with a 4-episode commitment. And the next podcast, I will be reading your business name to kick this thing off and mentioning it several times during the podcast.
$50. We're just giving it away, basically.
We're giving it away. Giving it away.
And you're getting both of us.
Getting both of us for $50. Why wouldn't you? So reach out to us if you would like to sponsor our podcast, and we will mention you several times during the episode. Speaking of sponsors, Brice, you want to talk about the sponsors for the fest?
Oh, yeah, we got some sponsors for the festival. We're doing a Little Egypt Comedy Festival coming up. Our first sponsor to come through is Marion Connects.
Marion Connects.
Let's hear those applause. Yeah, there we go.
Guys. They
Marion
do
Connects.
so much for Marion, and they have done so much for us to help us kick off our first annual Little Egypt Comedy Festival.
Yeah. They really, from the very beginning, before we even got anything established, they were like, yeah, we'll do it.
They were all over it.
And then we also got Pathfinder Accounting and Tax.
Yes. Brendan Morgan, he comes out to a ton of our shows. He's sponsored us for a while by just buying tickets to our show, but he's also on board for the fest. So if you'd like to sponsor the comedy festival, you can reach out to us as well. It's not $50 to sponsor that. So, but we have a sponsorship for every budget. That's how we are.
We do.
Yeah. We like to include everyone in our sponsorship. So
I think we have a couple coming in, by the way.
A couple sponsors.
Yeah. My friend that was at the show the other night, him and another business want to sponsor us.
Nice.
So I sent him the sheet and it's supposed to get back to me, so we'll see.
Oh, we got another sponsor, too, that we don't have up yet. John Turner.
John Felix Turner,
who's a comedian himself out of Southeast Missouri. He comes to our mics. He put me on a show not too long ago, and I showed up, and he just gave me some sponsor money for the festival. So thanks, John, for that. And, so we're having a comedy festival in October.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's happening.
We got several venues involved. Union Street Arts is involved. We've done shows with them. Yeah, give it up for Union Street Arts. Yep. Give it up for Luke. Luke's done so much for us to help us promote things over the years. He's had us on his podcast. His studio is not as nice as ours, but we enjoy going on his podcast. It's not as nice as ours, but we do appreciate it, Luke.
This is ours.
Yeah, this is ours now. Yeah, we put 2 posters up, and it is ours now.
We would have put a third up.
Yeah, but we need some more room. But
plus, we want the room to breathe more than anything else.
We do need the room to breathe.
If we put up another poster in here, I'd feel like I was getting crushed.
Yeah.
But it is a big room.
It is a big room. It's nice. Way nicer than Luke's studio at Union Street Arts. But
this is better.
Yeah, this is way better than his. But I hope he doesn't watch this podcast. We're actually doing we've got a show booked already for the Little Egypt Comedy Festival, and it is at Union Street Arts. Lucas McCrary is coming to town.
At Hot Female Comedian on Instagram. He was an Austin guy. Now he's in New York City.
Yeah.
And he's coming here.
Yeah.
We got him.
He may stay here because Marion's awesome.
That was really exciting because it was someone that we are both fans of. And I don't think that we didn't know that we were both like pretty big fans of his. So,
and if you guys haven't heard of Lucas McRae, look him up, watch some of his stuff. He's a great comedian. I love him.
Yeah.
I think what I like about him, he's one of those comedians that's got a unique style.
Yeah.
And like, people talk about comedians stealing other people's material. Lucas McCrary could give me all of his material and give me permission to use it, and I wouldn't know what to do with it. I would bomb. Because he's one of those comedians you're like, only you can do your material.
It's a unique voice for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But we got him coming. We've got other people we're talking to. I don't want to release any information right now, but I'll just say that
we're going to have some good people.
Bunch of fun texting I've been doing. And
Brice has been talking to a lot of people, famous people. And
you might have heard of them.
Pretty soon, we will be announcing who's coming. We'll be announcing too also our submissions. People have submitted to come to the fest. Probably another week or so we'll be announcing those.
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. So we've got they're going through a panel. The judges are looking at them right now, and I've looked at some of the videos myself. Just some people who have been getting some high scores.
Yeah.
And they're killers.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
On top of our headliners, like I said, we've had people submit from all over the country. To come to this comedy festival. They're going to come to Marion along with all the comedians. The entire weekend is going to be comedy.
Yeah.
We got several venues involved. Of course, celebrations. Without them, none of this would be happening. This podcast, the comedy festival. Yeah. Brice and I probably would not be doing comedy. So celebrations involved. They're going to do a showcase show on Thursday. We got Yummies. We've never done a show there, but I'm excited. Their venue is awesome. So we're going to have some shows there. Mentioned Union Street already. We're going to do an afternoon comedy showcase at my favorite place in Marion, John Brown's on the Square.
We got that confirmed now?
We do now, John. We're having a show.
Okay, all right.
On Bloody Mary. Yeah, they do Bloody Mary bar on Saturday.
You told me
so
that.
We'll do a Bloody Mary comedy showcase at John Brown's in the afternoon.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Yeah. John gave us a shout out Friday night after the show. Thank you, John. I didn't get a chance to thank you after the show, but I heard you mention us the other night.
We've got a film fest thing too. Yeah. And that will be here.
That will also be
Union Street.
Not here. It'll be at Union Street.
Not
studio.
Not here in our studio that's not attached to Union Street.
Yes.
So we'll be doing that. Guy got a hold of me, and he was like, what about a comedy shorts festival? And I thought that was an awesome idea. Yeah. So he's getting together some submissions for that. His name's Jeff Hadika. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. It might just be Haddock, and then there's an A at the end for Instagram. We don't really know each other. We talked on Zoom, and, he seems like an awesome guy.
Cool. Where's he from?
Chicago. Chicago. He sent me a short film of his, and it was hilarious. Sweet. So, super funny dude. Excited to have that.
Yeah.
I like movies. Do you like movies?
I like movies.
Okay.
Not as much as you like movies, but I like
movies. Really?
I mean, I don't think so, but...
Okay. When's the last time you went to the movies?
Oh, man. So long ago. My family teases me about it all the time. Like, I just don't go to movies. It's not my... Like, I can't... I don't know. I don't like it.
What do you think it was, the last movie you saw?
There used to be a running joke. I think I've seen one since then, but there used to be a running joke in my family, and it was true for a long time, way longer than it should have been, that my last movie was Good Will Hunting.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that, like 1999?
Yeah.
2001 maybe?
I was married for 20 years, and we probably went to the movies maybe 2 or 3 times. I don't know. When I'm going out, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to go sit in a theater and be quiet. I want to...
We don't go a lot. We used to go a whole lot. Yeah. Then that just kind of changed one day. But we went and saw Toy Story 5 recently, and I was like, this is going to suck, because we got in there. It was just a bunch of little kids.
Yeah.
But then that ended up making it awesome.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
There was a Chuck E. Cheese commercial.
Oh, that's awesome.
And when it ended, this kid goes, I don't like mouses.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. All right.
None of us really did, probably.
No, I love them.
I did love the Chuck E. Cheese.
I like Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz was great, yeah.
Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rock-afire Explosion Band. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be at the movies soon. You'll be at the...
I'll be at the... I will.
Unless you find a reason to not be here.
I'll be here.
Whenever for the movies.
When are we having that? Saturday?
Yeah.
What time?
What are you planning?
To be at John Brown's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just announced we were going to have a show there. So if they coincide, I won't be here because...
Yeah, I don't think they will. I think everything's going to be stepped enough in between that it won't be like that. Okay. But
well, if I start at John Brown's at 2 o'clock, that may be my last stop.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
if we have a show that night, I may not be at that, but no, I'll be there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, I hope to see you there, David.
Yeah, I hope I'm there. I hope I'm at the comedy festival. If I'm not there, you guys should still come. If I'm not there, Brice will need a lot of help. So,
Toy Story 5 was awesome, by the way, since I know you're wondering.
Maybe I'll go see that.
It was good. I almost cried by
myself
15 times.
That'd be creepy.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, okay. I won't do that.
Yeah, because it'll be you and a sea of children.
Yeah, we won't do that.
and you'll be crying.
Yeah, that's yeah, it will be. Yeah, not doing that. Yeah, I'm not getting back out there.
Older guy in the middle that's just been crying the entire time.
Not doing that. So yeah, so we got a lot of great things. Looking for sponsors. We're having a comedy fest. This is our podcast. It's called Name That Podcast. And we were trying to come up with a name for a while, the podcast, and you think about it, and there's a lot of cool names for podcasts, and we got exhausted, and we're like, let's just call it Name That Podcast, and we'll rename it every episode.
And how much sense does it make? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We're doing it.
You just have to have a name.
Yeah.
That's it.
And so it's Name That Podcast. And normally we would have a guest. This is our first podcast we've done without a guest. And normally after the podcast, based on what happens during the podcast, we let our guest name that podcast. Like Sam Talent named our podcast Scub Club.
The Scub Club.
Scub Club, which is a great name for a podcast.
It is.
But it was only the name of our podcast for that day.
Yeah.
We'll name this one afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll see what we name it.
Who knows?
But we've never done a podcast with just the two of us. And when we have a guest, normally we're talking to them and getting to know them and getting to know their story. And so we want to just talk about us and stuff we've got going on. So we got a comedy fest.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we've got going on.
Yeah,
we have
sponsors.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
We got so much stuff.
Or an hour of that. So the Sam Miller show is going to be awesome.
Yes. Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. We wanted him so bad.
Yeah. So we tried to get Sam for the comedy festival.
Yeah.
And I've been a fan of Sam's for a long time. I don't know when he came on my radar. But look up Sam Miller. Super great guy. Great story. And we tried to get him for the festival, and he actually said yes. And we were super hyped. And then later on that day, he called me. I was like, uh-oh. He was double booked. So he had to... he has a show in Texas, and so he's like, he felt bad, which he shouldn't have. It's okay, even though we want him for the fest. And he got his calendar out, and he's like, hey, what do you say I swing through Marion on Tuesday, August 18th? And I'm like, let's do it. So doing our first comedy show at Celebrations on a Tuesday. So come out on a school night.
That's 2 weeks from when we're recording this.
2 weeks from when we're recording.
And it will be a school night because I'm going back to school.
Yeah, you got to go back to school.
They don't want to.
Brice is super happy about it.
Yeah.
He loves it when summer break is over.
Summer break, I could enjoy summer break all year. Yeah. Don't limit it to summer. Let me not do anything forever.
Yes, that's our goal. If you sponsor us, Brice and I cannot do anything forever.
It's going to take one $50 sponsorship.
$50 sponsorship.
I'll quit.
We'll quit our jobs.
I will quit.
Yeah. So get tickets to the Sam Miller show. Come out on a Tuesday night with us and have some fun. I think that's the only show at Celebrations that we've got scheduled for a while. Anyway, you've been doing some shows around here and there.
Yeah. I've had a pretty wild month for me. Seems like things are heating up just a little bit, so that's kind of good. I had a show at Zany's in Nashville, and a show at Matt Taylor's in Murfreesboro the same night. So I went and did Zany's, Nate Land.
Yes, Nate Land.
So
Brice appeared on a Nate Land show.
Yeah, that was super exciting. Yeah. Met up with Dusty Slade before the show. Sold him some hats. Sold him some hats.
He was recently spotted wearing one of Brice's hats.
That's true. He did wear. Hey, thank you for wearing that hat.
Yeah.
I should make the text that says my name on it way larger because no one noticed.
Yeah.
Usually I get like 3 or 4 people will be like, hey, I saw this or heard this if my name's on something.
Yeah.
No one knew. Yeah. No one knew it was my hat. So that's if you're making hats for yourself, just make sure that you make your name big because that's the most important part.
Yeah.
But yeah, to everyone, just
that's why I handle our marketing. Brice always puts the words too small.
Yeah, baby size words. Yeah. I don't want anyone to know.
You don't want anybody to know exactly what's going on.
That makes it cool.
I want to look closer.
Just people with really good vision. That's who I want.
Super cool that Dusty Slade is wearing.
Yeah, I wore my hat on the podcast, so that was awesome. Then I went and did Matt Taylor's show, Smokes and Jokes. We just had Matt this past weekend.
Yeah,
and
Fiona. Friday night show, for those of you there know, but man, Friday night show was just
it was so
special,
good,
man. It was just so cool. Like,
it was.
I just, as people were coming in, I was just getting amped up because you could just tell everybody was coming through there was ready to have a good time. And probably over 50% of the crowd had been there to see Fiona all 3 times that she's been there, which is crazy that Fiona Colley has performed at Celebrations 3 times.
Yeah, I know. And that she's like texted me and been like, hey, can I come back to Marion? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
She loves you guys. But it was great. Yeah. I mean, so many people there like have gotten to know her. Like, yeah. So it's cool.
Well, the first time she came through, she had Justin Wagner with her, and he was so good. Yes. He was so good. Yes. I'd never seen him before, but he really rocked it. And the next time she came through, she had Matt, and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's a monster too. And then...
And I want to say this in case Matt's watching. He's probably not. But after that show, I was like, man, I want to see more Matt. Like, and then when they said they were coming back, I was so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did like 20 minutes that night. I'm like, I want to see more of this guy.
Yeah, and then after an hour, the other night, I was like, I still want to see more of this.
Exactly, and I think that was, what did he say, his 4th or 5th time headlining? So
and he's a monster.
Yeah.
He's got so many great jokes. Very clever. Very you can connect with him. Yes, just a super.
I would like
to
steal a lot of his material. Like I could do it. I would steal his stuff. I won't really steal your material, Matt, but like so many of his jokes the other night, they were great.
We share a tag. I won't say what it is, Matt. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna delete this from the podcast.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens.
Yeah. It's just, we just share a tag. Yeah. We're just 2 guys that both know what is funny. We just so happen to have a very similar tag. Yeah. But that's because we're both smart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And I had some people from work came out, and that was their first show. They had never been to a Celebration show, and they were blown away. Monday morning, they were like, dude, you said comedy show, but we had no idea what you meant.
And is that the people that brought their kids?
Yeah. Which he asked me earlier in the day, Bart, a guy I work with, he's like, can I bring my kids? And he's told me how old they were. I can't remember. He was like, they're little ones. I'm like, absolutely, because I was like, I'm gonna say something. And it did, but it's great. Those guys are great. Did the joke the other night about my buddies Matt and Stein. It's just so great. That room is always full of people that have just been supporting us for years, and it's crazy. We should think about how many shows we've had and how much individual people have paid to just keep coming out, because I don't think I've given any of my friends that much money. No.
Total.
And I wouldn't.
No.
I mean, no. I appreciate it, but I probably wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of musician friends, a lot of friends that do cool things, and usually on weekend nights,
Well, first of all, we got no sponsors.
Yeah, we got no sponsors.
So how could we?
Yeah, we got to have sponsors.
If we had a $50 sponsor, can you imagine how much we could help our friends?
Oh, man, so much.
And really giving it away.
We need some sponsors so we can help our friends. That's the only reason we want it. And so we can do nothing.
Yes.
$50 at a time. 2 $50 sponsorships. Brice and I are quitting our jobs.
Yeah, I need both of them. So,
but both the $50.
I'll let David know. I don't know how much money that is, but I'll let you know how it feels to have that much money.
Okay.
So I did Nashville, Murfreesboro, same night. Then the next day, I think I had nothing. That was a Tuesday. Wednesday, flew to Colorado, did Patrick Piss's show out there at Ratio Beer Works. That was a really cool spot. Him and Matt Kobos, another guy, I can't remember the other guy's name, and I'm sorry.
That's
but
okay.
It was a really, really cool show in the back of a brewery on basically a pallet. But we know Pat from him coming through with Sam Talent.
Yep.
And he's out in Colorado. Then a couple days later, I saw that Sam Comroe was going to be at the Denver Improv. I had just got to meet JB Buchanan. Shout out JB, you're the man. You just won the Funniest in the Midwest contest. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes, I did see that.
You saw it?
Congratulations, JB.
Yeah, you're the man.
He has been to Celebrations before, too.
So I knew that JB was one of Sam's openers.
Yeah.
So I messaged him and I was like, hey, I'm in Denver. Are there any possible guest spots on that? And he was like, yeah. So I got on a show at the Denver Improv. That was really cool. I got a free glass.
Oh.
Yeah, they were giving out glasses, so nice. I got one of those, made it through the plane ride.
Okay.
After that, I mean, I don't know what happened when I got back. I'll say this. I thought I had the poop virus that was going around. I did.
While you were in Colorado?
Yeah. So, I don't know when the last time you guys have been into a bathroom at the airport is. It's just a million people diarrheaing. Yeah. Like, you can't take that on the plane.
You can't. I mean, you can, but it's going to be way worse.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah. You don't know what, you're getting into there. Yeah. So might as well do it on the ground. But you go in, and it's just constant diarrhea. Well, I don't think I got it that way. And I don't think I got necessarily the poop virus. I was just a little worried. Yeah. I ate a veggie burger at Shake Shack. It was so good.
Yeah.
Even now, this is like 3 weeks later, my gut still is not right.
You think it was a veggie burger?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I ate that, and then I had to use the bathroom at the airport. I became one of the walls of spurters. Yeah. So then after that, I was going to the bathroom like 3 times a day.
Well, they're definitely not going to sponsor us.
Yeah. Yeah, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack. $50 an episode, and
that's like one meal there.
Yeah.
So they could definitely do it. But
they could.
I will say this, the veggie burger at Shake Shack.
You're going to tell everybody that it wasn't. Yeah. Was it good enough to go through what you went through?
No.
Okay. Well, I was going to say you should have said
no,
yes,
I had to use
they would have sponsored us.
The airport toilet
Shake
paper.
Shack. So good. If you get the poop virus, you don't care.
Yeah, I did care, and I'm still caring.
Yeah.
And I use the bathroom on the plane, too.
Oh, man.
And that toilet paper is like sandpaper.
Yeah, never done it.
Really?
Dude, I don't even... I can't even think of this. I don't go to the movies, and I don't use the restroom in public like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can wait till
there's no sitting down in public?
No, there's no.
Oh,
no,
dude.
I don't do it.
I'll sit on any toilet.
Oh, I know you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm a madman. I'm a scavenger for my butt.
Yeah. So is Sam Miller. He talks. You and Sam Miller can talk about pooping in airports and on planes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm glad that I'll have someone to talk to about that because really right now it's kind of pissing me off. That
I'm not. I don't have anything to add.
That you're such a prude.
Yeah. I don't know if it's prude. Yeah, it is. Maybe it is. I don't think it's prudish, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, dude, I used to be the kind of guy that would really get the bowl ready. Yeah. Toilet paper on the bowl, toilet paper in the water, a little splash guard.
Yeah.
I did all that. Sometimes if it's gross, I'll clean the seat.
Yeah.
Like I'll go get soap and paper towels and make it happen. But for the most part, I'm just sitting cheek straight to the bowl. Yeah. And this is what our podcast is when we don't have a guest.
We need a guest and some sponsors.
Yeah, a guest sponsor even.
Yeah.
Pay us
just be a guest
for $300. We'll let you sit in a seat right over there.
Bring our sponsors in.
Yeah. Come in and tell us how great you are.
Yeah.
And we'll believe you and we'll tell everyone that you're great. Yeah. And, Mr. Kevorkian sounds like a great doctor.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Kevorkian. Yeah. But... did that. I just did an STL tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it STL Comedy tonight? I can't
STL Studio. Is that what they got?
STL Comedy Studio. Yeah. STL Comedy Studio. Thank you.
Yes.
Did that show. Eric Rustler was on there. One of my pals. Some other.
I just did a show with Eric. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fruitland, Missouri.
Fruitland. I was in
Brice
Crystal
has been going
City.
to all these cool places. I went to Fruitland, Missouri.
I don't know if
I didn't think it was a real place.
I don't know if Crystal City is necessarily a cool place.
Well, you went to Nashville.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And I'm not saying Crystal City's not cool. City of Crystal City.
Yeah.
But or Citizens.
They're not going to sponsor us either.
Yeah,
we could have had Crystal
City.
This
is why we don't have any sponsors. Yeah. Shake Shack.
If you sponsor us, we will never say anything bad about it.
You say it's Fruitland?
Fruitland, Missouri. Yeah, I never heard of it. I thought the show was going to be in Cape at first, but then he said it Fruitland, Missouri, and I thought he was just making it up at first. I'd never heard of it, but I looked it up, and it was it's actually kind of not a place because it's not a town. It's an unincorporated community, Fruitland, Missouri.
Okay, yeah.
So
I've been to a few
I'm
of those.
going to a comedy show at an unincorporated community. It's not even a real town. But it was fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, I had a good time. They actually asked me I'd come back already. The place,
nice.
Armstrong Outdoors. You should sponsor us. $50 an episode. You just got to plug for free. But no, they were really cool people. They were really nice. I did a comedy show in a hunting and fishing store that also has a restaurant and bar in it. But Eric was on that show too.
Okay, Eric Ressler, you're the man. You remember that time we did that show in Cape that was like they sold RVs there?
Yeah, and like cabinets and all kinds of stuff.
Cabinetry, stone stuff.
It was like a upscale, kind of like almost upscale Lowe's or something. Like they had a lot of home decor and furnishing, tiles, like fancy tiles, and then they had like little campers, fireplaces.
And then there was just a bar in it too.
A bar. And we did comedy there. But
we did. That was a good show. Yeah, that was a cool show.
Cool venue. And cool crowd. Great crowd.
Yeah, had a good time doing that one.
That was a show with Jeff Batts.
Yeah, whose show just came out.
Yes, Comic Invasion just came out on a lot of streaming platforms.
Wait, well, don't say much more because, I mean, you're giving it away. Yeah. You're giving away sponsorship. Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah.
Can't just give it away.
Yeah. Well,
put some tape over that damn Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
Because they're going to want a piece of this.
You're going to want $50. But Jeff has helped me out enough that I can give him Jeff, you just got a free $50 sponsorship
mentioned
on
the podcast
because you put me on the TV show
and God knows shows. The content that we've made so far has been worth every cent of it.
I'm drinking my drink over there so I don't see the logo. You're not getting a free plug. Gatorade, you've done nothing for me. What else is going on?
Oh man. I've got a show on Saturday in Carbondale with Kyle Scanlon, who started down here. I believe. I know he was a Carbondale comedian for a while. Now he runs the Lincoln Lodge in Chicago, which is an amazing club that I've never been to, but everyone always talks about how great it is. People seem to really love Kyle. I saw him at the Crown Jewel in Carbondale probably 17 years ago. Something like that. Yeah. Did you ever go out there?
I did not.
My God.
But
for those who don't know, the Crown Jewel was a motel. I think it was part motel, part hotel. Doesn't it seem like some of the doors
It seemed like it was that way. Yeah, but I can't remember.
But they would have these comedy shows, and they were absolute rippers. What
was the hotel called at that time?
Was it not called the Crown Jewel?
And was the hotel called that?
Yeah,
too?
I think I think it was.
Yeah.
But I remember they had a kitchen, and I don't know. It was a pretty wild place. I remember my friend did a New Year's party there. He worked security, and someone threw in a can of pepper spray in the middle of some kind of brawl. Wow. So that's the kind of place that it had the proclivity to be at any given time. It seemed. It was pretty wild there. Yeah.
Speaking of places like that, some people may not know this, but I actually met Brice at PK's at a comedy show. Yeah. Brunch comedy show. That's when we first encountered each other, and you were doing your Murfreesboro
bleep the
jokes.
Bar, Luke. Bleep the bar. Yeah. Because again, we're just saying business.
We're just promoting everybody.
Giving it away, Dave.
I don't know. PK's, you deserve it.
Everybody can't deserve it.
It was an unknown bar in Carbondale.
Yeah. Wally was possibly the owner.
Yeah.
But
that's how this all kicked off. And then, here we are. And then our very own podcast studio.
The future's unwritten.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
No idea what's going to happen.
What's coming down the pike right now.
We know some things are coming. But we don't know what's going to happen with them. Yeah, who knows? I could have another stroke.
Oh, yeah, David, you had a stroke since the last...
Yeah. Brice talked about it. While Brice was in Nashville and doing all this cool stuff, I had a stroke.
David was having a stroke.
Yeah. Brice texted me, and I did not respond to him for, what? I don't think I texted you back to
3
the next
days,
day.
2 or 3 days.
I think maybe the next... Yeah, maybe it was after I got out, because I just didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want anybody to know, and if I talked to anybody, I would say, and... I knew everybody was going to be like, oh, my God, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm perfectly okay.
And you knew I would be unfazed.
Yeah, I knew you would just be like, oh, wow. Okay. You're in the hospital for that? But, yeah, I had a stroke. I'm fine. Well.
Yeah, if it was me, I probably would have just walked it off. Yeah. I wouldn't have went to the hospital.
I did for 2 days.
Oh,
yeah. I had a stroke on Wednesday, went to the hospital on Saturday. But people talk about like long ER waits. If you walk in and tell them your left arm's numb and the left side of your face is numb, the wait's very short.
Oh, really?
I didn't get to sit down. She put my bracelet on, and they just yelled my name from I was gone.
If I ever need
people
stitches,
in the waiting area were like looking at me like they were mad. I'm like, I'm having a stroke. Relax. But yeah.
So you had your stroke.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of attention.
Yeah. I'm just milking it. Yeah. Everywhere I go.
Did anyone reach out to you post-stroke that you're like, oh, God, I can't believe I'm even having to talk to this person?
No, not really. I mean, no, mostly just, I guess I heard from some people that maybe not, that sent me a message like, hope you're okay or whatever. But
okay.
But most people found out because I posted that little clip from the comedy show when I told the crowd that I had a stroke and everybody laughed. That's the kind of response.
It is funny.
It is kind of funny.
Now that you bring it up.
Yeah, it was funny what was going on, honestly, a little bit. I mean, I started getting kind of like, we had an open mic that week. Honestly, that's part of what kept me from going to the hospital. Well, no, that's what kept me from going to the hospital till Saturday. I mean, I knew something was wrong, and I'm like, okay, this is, I knew that before I ever looked anything up. I'm like, my left arm, left side of my face. But all the other symptoms, I was like in the mirror, making sure my face wasn't drooping. I was saying all kinds of words to make sure I could still talk. And so I was doing all the at-home tests.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm probably fine. Like, I know something happened, but I'm probably fine. So this is not wise advice, but that's what I did. And so I waited till Saturday. But Saturday morning, I started thinking, okay, I really need to go because, like, if something else happens and I do end up in a bad spot, I'm going to be really mad at myself if I could have just gone to the hospital like an hour earlier. And now I'm all jacked up. So.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So you did that.
You did that. I did that while you were doing all those cool shows.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I had something good to ask you in the middle of all that. Having a stroke. Oh, I know what I was going to add. I generally do not go to the doctor at all. Either. And I know you don't either. Yeah. I know.
Barely go to the hospital.
I know. Yeah. I feel like you just got lost and ended up at the hospital was actually what happened.
Yeah.
But I think the last time I really needed to go to the hospital, I was trying to cut some zip ties with a pocket knife. And it's like a big pocket knife, maybe like a 5-inch blade. And I just jammed that thing into my hand so deep. And you can get cut and not feel it because this wasn't like that. Yeah, I immediately knew there was a knife in my hand, and it was immediately spurting more blood than I've ever seen come from my body. So I should have went to the hospital for that. And the fact that I didn't cut through a tendon or something, because it would have probably about an inch deep into my hand. But yeah, I just put super glue on it.
Yeah, I was getting ready. I was almost going to guess that you used some type of
super
adhesive
glue and a bunch of paper towels, wrapped it around. Yeah. And I told myself if it's still bleeding by the time I get home, I guess I'll go to the hospital and get stitches. And it wasn't, so I didn't. Now I just got a little scar. Everything's good.
Think about the money you saved.
Yeah. I have free health care.
Yeah. That was dumb. But no, I mean, I get it. No, I wouldn't either.
I have great...
You want to hear something? I don't even want to confess this really, but what...
You're having a stroke right now.
I'm having a stroke right now. So maybe we get a sponsorship from SIH Stroke Center.
Oh, nice.
I just mentioned them for free. No, Saturday, like I was thinking about going, and I was almost there, but I actually had to text my ex-girlfriend and tell her, I was like, I think I'm having a stroke. Just because I knew she would like go get to the hospital now. I'm like, that's why I texted you. Hope you're doing well. And I went to the hospital.
So the previous lady had to tell you.
She had to get on my ass.
Yeah. You were asking yourself, well, does anyone really even care if I go?
She did. I don't think she really. I mean, she didn't care. Yeah, she was just call me stupid. And she was like, "Go now." And she's like, "When did this start?" And I'm like, "Wednesday night, I think." And she was like, "Yeah." But I needed somebody.
What were you doing when you noticed your first stroke symptoms?
I mean, I think I can't remember if I started to notice it Wednesday night or if it was Thursday morning. If I woke up, I can't really remember because I was immediately trying to like talk, just be like I slept on it wrong.
Yeah.
Even though the whole left side of my face was also numb, I'm like I slept on my arm and my face wrong. I've just never done that before.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to shake it off all Thursday, and then when I made it to Friday, we had the open mic, so I'm like, I'm pushing through.
That's insane.
Yeah, not wise, but.
I've got all kinds of things I'm ignoring right now.
Yeah.
I had a cap fall off my tooth before school ended.
Yeah.
I still haven't put it back on. I'm supposed to get my wisdom teeth taken out this summer. Canceled that.
Yeah, they ruined the whole summer. Yeah, do that.
No.
Yeah, take some days off for that.
I think right after the fest.
Yeah.
That's when I'm getting it done.
What are you doing?
Yeah. So when you guys come to the fest, you'll see me with wisdom teeth. And
after.
Yeah, and then
it's your last chance to see Brice with wisdom
that's
teeth.
it.
We'll be at the fest.
Then they're going to be gone.
Do not miss that.
They're going to be gone.
Little Egypt Comedy Festival.
Yeah, me with my teeth.
Yes,
with all the teeth.
Last time.
And maybe I'll even have my cap back on my tooth by then. I think I will. So, very exciting stuff. I'll be saying goodbye to my teeth. I think you get to keep them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't.
I had mine taken out when I was in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mine aren't bothering me, but...
Mine weren't really either, but they were, I guess, the way they were growing or whatever, and they did all four of them at once.
Yeah.
And my face swelled up really big, and then they give you, like, I don't know what they gave you, like Tylenol, like codeine Tylenol. But also I had tickets the next day to see AC/DC. So I was taking my codeine tabs and drinking, and at the AC/DC concert, but my face was, like, super swelled up, and, like walking through the crowd, I could see every single person looking at me. Like, you noticed. I mean, it was noticeable. But it was worth it.
Was this like 1994?
It was like probably 88 or 89.
Okay. All right. So, trying to think what album that would have been.
Yeah.
I think Back in Black is 80.
Well, yeah, Back in Black was way before that.
And then... Because I think Bond dies in 79. You get Back in Black in 80.
Yeah.
Flick of the Switch.
Fly on the Wall.
Blow Up Your Video.
Yeah, I don't know what tour it would have been. Picturing the album cover.
Who Made Who?
I think it was after Who Made Who. It might have been the one that Thunderstruck was on.
Razor's Edge?
Yeah, it might have been that.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Yeah. I have a old Razor's Edge tour t-shirt.
Of course you do.
Yeah. I love the AC/DC, Not a big Brian Johnson guy, though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I like and respect. I'm not in either camp, I don't guess.
Oh, really?
I respect them both.
Big Bon Scott guy.
I mean, obviously a lot more AC/DC music came out with Brian. But
so many albums. Yeah. So many.
And they're still going. That's crazy.
Yeah. I saw him, maybe back in 2018 or so. And that was pretty cool. Me and my dad went and saw him in St. Louis. We were so far away, they were just basically like AC/DC ants. And I was like, let's see if we can figure out how to get into some better seats. So we were like way, way up and back there. And I spotted two seats that were like super close that no one was sitting in. And we were there for about 3 songs. And then the ladies who had those seats came to those seats, and they weren't going to kick us out. They were like, we'll just stand right here where this seat is.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is awesome. So me and my dad are there, and then someone with a flashlight realizes these two guys aren't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And but we did get to see Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, that song, which isn't something I thought they would play, and we were close for it. So that was super awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Was that? I mean, you're going to concerts a lot. That's kind of what you do, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely rather go see music than go to a movie. Yes, I'm very much a live music Yeah, like concerts, even just local live. Anywhere there's live music, it's my vibe. That's why I go to John Brown so much. Okay. Maybe John needs to sponsor us for.
Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely a concert guy. I can't think of the last concert I went to. And
I don't go to many big concerts anymore. I really just go to like smaller shows and clubs and things like that. I mean, I've been to a few, but not many. I think the last one was Metallica.
Okay.
With Rob Blondie.
Yeah. I saw Rolling Stones a few years ago, but I've seen other stuff since then. I just don't know what. Yeah. What's one band that if you could see that you've never seen, who would you want to see?
Saw so many bands. I don't know if there is anyone anymore. And the only reason is because like I just don't like the big shows anymore. Like, and it would be a big show probably.
Okay, well,
and I've seen so many. I'm trying to think of somebody I haven't seen.
Let's say you get to see it at Blueberry Hill. One band that you never saw, and you get to see them in a small venue.
This should be easier for me.
I know. I saw Chuck Berry there. That was weird.
Yeah,
because he was like,
I've heard some wild stories about Chuck Berry. Yeah.
Way past his expiration date.
Yeah.
If you would have told me that was just some other guy, some homeless guy that got,
you would have been like,
I would have been like, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, that's not Chuck Berry. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he looked like a skeleton and would play not the song on guitar, and they'd have his amp turned all the way down. But I mean, what a national treasure, that Chuck Berry. I was very excited to be there, and it was very cool.
Yeah.
It was cool, but
also sad or whatever. But also, like, I would do
also
that.
Happy.
Oh, yeah, I would do that. A lot of
sad
people,
and happy.
I hear people say that musicians should hang it up, and
no,
I will do.
No,
yeah. If people are showing up, keep going.
Yeah, not only that, if I'm like that and doing comedy or playing music or whatever, put me on the stage.
And everybody just comment below, he should stop. He should have given it up years ago.
And I won't care.
Yeah, I won't care.
I won't care at all.
Yeah, I'll be at a
I mean, you guys are already doing that. I don't care.
Yeah, people already say he should have never started.
What is
I'm
going
to be used to it by then. If I'm making money and people are talking.
Yeah.
Because, there's several people. I tell people that all the time. They're like, are you funny? I'm like, interview everyone that's seen me. And you will get everything from, he's funny to he should stop doing it. And they're all telling the truth. Depending on when they saw me.
Yeah.
Because if somebody said that I was not good, I'd be like, where did they see me? And they say something. I'm like, they are right. That was a bad night.
Oh, dude, I got to see a magician bomb the other day.
Oh, you were telling me about that, yeah.
So we had to go to this work meeting that I was not excited about. Yeah. Just meetings in general. They don't get me. I don't. Yeah. Is there someone out there you like meetings? You like having professional development meetings or stuff like that? I think some people actually do kind of like it.
I guess it depends on what you're getting out of to go to it. But you had to go, and you weren't even really back to work yet, right?
It was not back to work. It was sponsored by Bob Evans.
There you go, Bob Evans. You just got a free plug. Look. Yeah. Sponsor a comedy festival.
So we got free food. So that was cool, and it's always nice to see the people that I work with. I love everybody I work with, but this magician's on the show, and he
didn't love all of you. I talked to him about that. Most of you does.
He has a television.
I don't even know if you've ever told me about anybody about work.
I'm going to need that $50. So this magician has like a television show and everything, and I kind of like magic.
Oh, I love magic.
Do you really?
No, I want to be a magician. Like that's something I've thought about a lot.
Yeah.
Not enough to practice it, but every now and then I will. I'll try to do some sleight of hand coin stuff or something. I'll watch a little tutorial.
Then you're like, this takes a lot of work.
Too much work.
This takes a lot of work.
There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. And I'll do some. Maybe I'll look up a card trick or something. But yeah.
Then you go check yourself in for a stroke.
Exactly. But no, I'm fascinated by sleight of hand,
Yeah, dude. It is awesome.
I mean, but I've thought about learning it many times, and I'm never going to probably.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to turn over to the dark ways.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me from doing it.
Yeah.
And so many other things, really.
Yeah. Time and.
This guy had this one trick that he did that was so impressive where you had these clear cups that were made of glass, and it's just the ball trick, where they're, what do you call that? It's like 3-card monte, whatever, follow the ball. But the cups are clear, so you can see the ball the whole time, and then it's just in a different cup.
Yeah.
And then, like, out of nowhere, it seemed that these bottoms appeared on the cups. Like, he started flipping them over, and now they have bottoms on them out of nowhere. It didn't make any sense. That was pretty cool. Other than that,
but that was it.
At the end, he was just twirling lasers. That was his big finisher. And he, like, hung his shirt on a laser. I don't really understand.
Yeah,
but you had the general vibe in the room. And here's the thing. He might be a great magician.
Yeah.
It's just like seeing a great comic bomb.
Yeah.
He may be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Also, he shot a T-shirt out of a T-shirt cannon and it hit a sprinkler and stuck to it.
Oh.
And I was like, that could have been, could have been all worth it. Yeah. I would just been walking out, taking biscuits from Bob Evans.
Yeah.
Laughing and so happy that I had a meeting in the middle of my summer break.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, what band would I want to see?
Yeah,
I appreciate you asking that.
Yeah, I do, because I wanted out of it because I can't even think of it.
Yeah, there's so many. I really would like to see the Presidents of the United States of America.
Yeah.
That was so slurred. I need to take me to the hospital. The Presidents of the United States of America.
Say banana.
I love it. Banana.
Yeah, I remember liking that was back like when I was big, like into hair metal, and I had my mullet and all that back. But they were like one of those secret bands I would listen to when I was by myself.
Ooh, secret band.
Yeah, didn't want my friends to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the cassette, but I had a different case in my cassette case or whatever,
And then your friend's like I'm about to listen to this Dio cassette.
I know.
I'm ready for Holy Diver, and he got millions of peaches.
Like peaches, and they're like, what is wrong with you? Yeah. No,
I never saw Motorhead. Oh, Ramones. That's probably number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
Yeah. That's probably it. Bon Scott era AC/DC, that'd be up there. Cool. There's so many. There's so many that I wish I could see. I hate it when there's a new band that you really like and you don't get to see them because they break up immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, there's several bands that I've gotten into, and I'm like, I've never heard of these guys now, and then they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, they just decide.
Yeah.
Brice or David is too happy.
There's a band, Bishop Gunn. It's actually Theo Vaughn. His theme song for his podcast is a band, and I discovered those guys. I'm like, these guys are awesome. I need to look up at where they're playing, and because they'd already broken up.
Hung it up.
But Theo still uses their song on his podcast. So.
Okay.
Theo Vaughn, would you like to sponsor us for $50? But
the sponsorship price just went up.
Yeah, if he's interested.
$5 million, Theo.
Yeah. Want to come to the comedy festival, Theo?
Give it to us. Yeah, I don't think you ever heard of the Little Egypt Comedy Fest.
Yeah, but you will.
Did you watch Road Rules?
No, I didn't watch Road Rules.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was on that.
Yeah.
So that's what I knew him from. And then it was like seeing this guy that I saw in Road Rules just like starting to get famous. I was like, is that the same guy?
Yeah.
And then Google search it is.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I watched Real World, Road Rules.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of those.
Oh, dude. There was a kid from Salem.
Those are the things that came along and ruined MTV.
Maybe Nashville, Illinois. There was a guy from Nashville, Illinois that was on there. That made everybody really excited.
Yeah.
But, and then one time I was at, not Hangar 9, Pinch Penny.
Yeah.
Back whenever the bar was still going. And two of the guys from Real World.
Oh, whoa.
Like jumped to the front of the line, and I was like, hey, those are the two Real World guys, David and CT. So if you're watching, just know that.
Yeah, you made Brice's night.
I was like, hey, those are the two guys.
Yeah, those are guys.
I see those guys on television.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff.
It sounds exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know where they are, but yeah, if I'd have watched the show, I'd have been excited.
What kind of brushes with fame have you had, David?
Brushes with fame. Okay, I saw Jack Russell from Great White. Do you remember the band Great White?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack Russell, ran into him in Gatsby's. during the day. It might have been early afternoon. They had a show at the Coin State Fair.
Oh, okay.
And Jack Russell was in there, and he like had his head down, but I recognized him. He was sitting across from a guy, and I went over there and asked for his autograph, and he was not nice to me at all. Anyway, he just wasn't nice in general.
Kid, I'm day drinking.
But yeah, that's all he was going to catch Jack Russell in a bad mood, day drinking, and which as his life progressed, he seemed to do that a lot. But
is he still alive?
No, he's not anymore. He just recently died, like a year or two ago, maybe. It's been recently.
Now that was the same band that had the strip club fire, right?
Yes. Yeah. Or I don't know if it was a strip club, but it was a club.
A club
that was covered in stuff like this, I guess. Which is not wise when you have pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
But his manager pulled me aside and he was like, "This is not a good time." And I was like, okay. And then he gave us backstage passes to the show at the Coin State Fair because I had tickets. So I got backstage passes, and then Jack Russell would not come out of the bus either. So he didn't want to meet me there either. Actually, it was.
I'd be more upset with the manager.
Yeah.
If I was like a rock star.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you gave backstage passes.
I just tried to get those guys to go away. I'm not going to talk to him at the concert either.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So there was that. I think it seems like there's more, but I can't think of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I always see someone when I'm out in LA.
Yeah.
Every single time I'm out there, I'm like, oh, hey, there's a famous person.
Yeah.
The last time I was there, we were driving down the street, and this guy, Anthony Kerrigan, who was on the show Barry, was just like walking down the street of a random neighborhood that was like near nothing. He's did you watch Barry?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, dude, so good. Great show. Bill Hader.
Oh, yeah, I'd probably like it then.
Arthur Fonzarelli.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever his name
I'll
is.
watch it
I can't think. Henry Winkler. It's a great show.
Yeah. Oh, I also what was the dad from Growing Pains?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Alan Thicke?
He's dead now, too.
Yeah. I had an encounter with him at All-Star Hockey game in St. Louis. Also not nice. I was like 17. I asked him to sign my All-Star ticket, and he acted like I was ruining his good time. So.
Well, you outlived him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Both those guys are dead for not being nice.
That's exactly why.
It
finally caught up with him.
I had a stroke, still alive.
Yeah. What if you had a stroke every time someone that was mean to you died?
Yeah.
You could just enjoy it more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, oh, man. So, I just know. I'd be having the stroke, but I'd know pretty soon I was getting ready to find out that somebody was mean to me died.
Oh, my leg stopped tingling.
It's going to be a good day.
Not tingling at all. Yeah. No feeling.
Somebody's getting ready to die. But, yeah. I think we've covered it. I think we better bail now before we ruin our chance at sponsors. I don't want anybody to die. But
unless you don't sponsor us.
Yeah. Then we do.
Yeah.
Sponsor us or we want you to die.
If you made it through this
$50.
If you made it through this whole podcast, first of all,
congratulations.
You're not doing anything good with your money.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. Just give it to us and we will sit here and talk about you.
Yeah.
In a good way.
$50.
$50. There's no telling how many times we'd have mentioned, sponsor for $50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marion Connects. How about that? Pathfinders Accounting. We just go around naming our sponsors all the time. That's what we do. $50. Get in touch with us. We got to name this podcast. What are we going to call it, Brice? We've covered a lot of material.
I would say somebody's going to die.
Somebody's going to die. Somebody has to
That's
die.
where we're ending it.
Yeah. Somebody's going to die. Sponsor us. Name that podcast. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.
Take it easy.
Okay.